Hey, good people. This is Katrina, just coming live. Not live. I'm not live right now. Yeah, I am live, but not until I upload it. But anyway, how you doing? I haven't uploaded a video for a minute. Right now, I wanted to talk about there's a time for change. There's a time for change. Excuse me. And I know I'm bringing this message right now because I have had several conversations with a few people, and right now they're not recognizing where they are, where they are right now in this moment in time with respect to change. I have one individual who is really not willing to move forward because she's in her comfort zone, and I explained to her, that even though you're in your comfort zone, what if there's a more comfortable space that you can be in? Because there's a change, there's a push to have you change your current situation. Suppose there's a more comfortable place, if you can think about it. Okay. And we had the conversation. She said, Katrina, I didn't see it like that. And I said, well, how exactly did you see it? Or are you seeing it? And she said, I just see it that, hey, I just go to work, I make my money, I'm able to make my bills, I'm able to just pay, basically pay my car note, my mortgage, and I'm just able to live. I said, but are you living or are you just existing? I said, because right now it sounds like you're just existing because you're living means that you're out and about and doing your things. And right now you're comfortable with where you're making, but yet on the other end, on a previous conversation, several you brought to me that you wish that you had something else. So what about the change that's among you now? And part of that change is with the with her work family, and the work family is tripping. Okay. And with the tripping, what they're doing is they're trying to get her out of her job. Okay. And in doing so, there has been some things that she's had to write up, and she is going through this certain situation in her life. And I am so reminded because I've gone through those type of scenarios at least 4 or 5 times in my life where people feel like they want your job, and in them wanting your job, they're going to do everything in their will and gather people against you to be able to, to talk crazy about you on the job and to have other people think crazy of you on the job. And like I told her, yes, you're uncomfortable. And in that uncomfortableness, you're right now being forced to change. And it's okay. So I had to talk to her and say, if you say you want more and you are just, and she's just a sweetheart of a person. I mean, she would give you the shirt off her back. And I said, you are just, I told her, I said, you are no longer comfortable here because just like, and I told her, I said, just like the baby eagle, it's sad. And I've learned a lot about eagles. But when it's time for that baby to fly, the mama eagle, and I think the daddy eagle participates too, but the mama eagle, you get pushed out the nest. They said it's time for you to go. Okay. Now I'm not saying this job is the eagle, but I'm saying for you in this nest that you are comfortable in, it's time for you to go. And it's okay. So just go ahead and do X, Y, and Z. You always said you wanted to work from home. Find a job working from home and guarantee if you continue to look, and I gave her some resources where they can, where she can make up to from $3,000 a week up to $10,000 a week. So I'm telling her, I said, girl, you can do what you need to do. Maybe this is the push that you need. I said, you're comfortable, but suppose there's another level of comfortability. Okay, I've introduced myself, even though I went fighting and screaming and on some of those jobs because I'm thinking you messing with my livelihood and so on and so on. And this is all before COVID, of course, but now COVID has proven that you're able to get the job done from home. Okay. And I've always had positions to where I can work from home, and which was very, very honest, and I did whatever I needed to do and work from home and got the job done 10 times better because I didn't have the distraction in the workplace. And so I told her, I said, "Girl, you can do this." So when I talk about there is there's a time for change, and the change is amongst you right now. And if you want to continue, you pray for something, but you want to continue to fight that something that's among you, you're going to lose out on your blessing. So I'm just simply here to remind you that if there's a time for change, look at what's happening. Are you happy? Are you happy in that small nest? Are your wings are expanding? Your personality is much bigger than those small time personalities you're around. They want to just work for crumbs. They want to just do what they need to do to stay comfortable. But it's time for you to move out the nest. And if I was the mother eagle, I've been unkicked you out the nest because I know what your potential is. I know what you are destined for. And even beyond my vision for you is God's vision. So the change, God is just utilizing people, in their own little messy way to move you to a newer level. How about that? So when we talk about there's a time for change, that's in everything, whether it's in relationship, whether it's in diet, whether it's in your social group, whether it's in, your money level. What else? What else is there? A change where there needs to be a change. Don't fight it, go with it, and trust that the Almighty God has you, because the best of planners that I've ever had to deal with, none ever could outdo God's planning. Hello, somebody? All right, listen, with this being said, peace and blessings to you, and have an awesome upcoming week. Okay? Peace and blessings. Bye.